Sponsored by Govee. What if your smart lighting could actually show colors the way they're meant to be seen? Govee's new Floor Lamp 3 claims to do exactly that. No drift, no fade, just the exact hue that I set. That's what Govee built the Floor Lamp 3 and their LuminBlend Plus system to do. And in this video, I'm covering all the new features, including the color tech, the design, the new AI bot, and a DaySync feature. If you want to check it out for yourself, I will have a link down in the description below. Now, let's get started with the LuminBlend Plus color reproduction. LuminBlend Plus is a proprietary 16-bit chip Govee built in-house. It unlocks 281 trillion colors and a color temperature range from 1000K to 10,000K. And those numbers sound like spec sheet padding, but the real story is what they mean in your home. You see, most LEDs are great at full brightness, but dim them down and the color drifts. Blues go greenish, pinks turn muddy, warm amber basically becomes white by 20%. LuminBlend Plus holds the color all the way down to 1% brightness. You get the same hue, same richness, just quieter. At 1K, you're in deep, warm amber, like a fireplace in the room. And at 10K, you're at crisp daylight, alert and focused. Most smart lamps don't come close to that span, and the transitions between the two are smooth all the way through with no jumps and no banding. And while a lot of people think it's just cool to have multiple colors in these LED lamps, color accuracy matters more than most people realize, because matching art on your wall or dialing a shade to match a logo in your workspace, getting a blue-green that actually looks blue-green, LuminBlend Plus makes all of that achievable instead of approximate. And the color tech is only half the story. The hardware it lives inside is doing just as much work. So let's talk design and coverage. The Floor Lamp 3 has a minimalist aluminum alloy body with a dual ring illuminated base. It looks premium even when it's off. This isn't a lamp you just hide away in a corner. And as you can see, I have a pair of them and I put them on either side of my TV, which allows me to sync them with Govee's TV Backlight 3 Pro, which looks incredible when watching movies or especially when gaming. Now, the design move is double-sided skyline illumination. Light fires towards the wall and out into the room at the same time, with densely packed RGB and warm white beads delivering smooth, spot-free coverage. There's no hotspots and no glare, and at 2100 lumens across a 170-degree beam angle, you can achieve whole room coverage from a single lamp, the kind that usually takes multiple light sources to pull off. Now, the hardware handles coverage and color, and the software is where you actually talk to it. And yes, I mean talk, because the new feature here is the AI Lighting Bot 2.0 that lives in the Govee Home app. You describe what you want in plain language and it builds a scene around it. So you can say something like set something up for a dinner party, or I just want a chill Sunday morning vibe, and it'll come up with the color, brightness, and effects. But you're gonna be even more specific, asking about seasons, particular colors you want, or even giving it an image to process and understand and build the color profile around that. And it's a multi-round back and forth conversation. So if you don't get what you want the first time, if you want it warmer or dimmer or just totally different, you just say so and it adjusts in real time without rebuilding everything from scratch. And that back and forth is what makes it feel useful. It's like a ChatGPT built into the Govee app, specifically tuned to lighting. But on the flip side, DaySync is for when you don't want to think about your lights at all. This is another cool new feature. DaySync pulls your local sunrise and sunset times and shifts the lamp's brightness and color temperature throughout the day automatically. Cooler and brighter in the morning to keep you focused, then warmer and dimmer as the evening rolls in. It's syncing with your circadian rhythm without you having to lift a finger. You can also have it sync with your weather, which I just think is really cool. Now, on the integration side, this product is fully Matter certified, so it works with Alexa, Google Home, Apple HomeKit, Samsung SmartThings. Of course, you can control it from the Govee app, by voice, or with the physical remote that is included in the box. You're not locked into any one ecosystem, and you're never without an option. So I started with this. Most smart lights lie to you the second you dim them. The Govee Floor Lamp 3 fixes that problem and resets what a consumer lamp is supposed to do. Holding color at 1K and 1% brightness used to be something you couldn't expect at this price. Now, it's the baseline. If you're a color purist or just tired of a setup that falls apart the moment you want it to feel cozy, this is the one. Again, I'll have a link to this down in the description below, along with the Govee TV Backlight 3 Pro, because the combination of these things together is, in my opinion, mind-blowing. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andru Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.